Hi guys, my name is Oinari. Welcome to my channel where I play random games from my collection. Today I'll be playing a game called Gundam Renpou vs Gion Deluxe on PS2. I grew up watching most of the Gundam series. I think I watched it all the way up to Gundam 00, but my favorite has always been the first Gundam. The story was amazing, all the characters were fantastic, and in Japan it is still regarded as the best Gundam ever made by many people. So naturally, when I saw this game for the first time in the arcade, I played the hell out of this game with friends. I still remember like 10 or 20 of us would get together and we'll make teams and we just play this game at the arcade non-stop for like 12 hours. It was crazy fun. I know there are newer versions of this game. I haven't played many of it, but I have tried a few, but I always think this original one is always the best. Just because it's nice and simple, you can just pick up the controller and play it, without thinking too much. So basically the arcade mode is a 2v2 farm battle, where you need to consider the cost of the mobile suits. So obviously the Gundam will be very expensive, and something like GM or the GM will be lower in cost. So you need to balance it out. So basically, if you're playing with your friend, you balance it out so both of you can at least die once. Then if someone else dies again, you lose. Here I'm just playing by myself, so I'll just choose the Gundam because that's the strongest one. I loved how all the original voice actors lend their voices again to this game, and they did a good job as well. And always love this opening where when you're flying out of the white base. All the sounds in the game are fantastic, like the music, like the sound of the beam rifle. They're just exactly like from the anime and really get you in the mood of playing this Gundam game. First few stages are very easy, as you can see, and oh god, I love this sound when you cut them with your beam, the katana. Oh, it's the best. And this game not only just consists of the land battles, but you have these space ones as well, which is a little bit harder than the land because it's a bit hard to control, but once you get used to it, it's just so much fun. It feels like you're actually fighting in space. Yes, the arcade mode is fun, but this is not what I wanted to show you guys with this PS2 version, because there is a better mode to play in this version. And that mode is this mission mode, which lets you play like as one of the soldiers during the 1 year war and makes you feel like you were part of that main story of the anime. So in this mode, basically you get these missions all over the map with different objectives, and for example that one you need to beat all the enemies in the level, and then you have to choose the mobile suit from your fleet. At the beginning you don't have much because you only have the land only GM to start off with, but as you progress you get to choose more, like the Gundam and the gun cannon and so on. But replaying this game after so many years, I did find one negative thing. It's like what happens with a lot of the old PS2, PS1 games. The game itself is quite dark in color, as you can see, and sometimes some of the stages like this one, or like when you fight in the space, is very, very hard to see what the hell is going on unless you change your TV settings. So that was a little bit annoying. But the best missions are always the one that involves the characters from the anime. So like this is where Amuro fights the 3 Doms, where they kill Matilda, yes, it didn't happen in the anime, but you can fight, beside him and help beat the DOMs, and it just gets you more excited. Like, I helped Amuro beat these guys. These kind of missions exist even if you choose the side of Xeon. So, for example, this one will be, you won't be fighting next to the Gundam, but you'll be in one of the DOMs and you'll be helping the 3 guys trying to beat the Gundam. And even though I'm fighting on Gundam's side in this video, if you want a bit of challenge, I do recommend you to pick the Gion side, because in this game Gundam is so overpowered, like in the anime. So it gives you more challenge, like you're trying to beat Gundam with a Zaku or Dom, which is just nearly impossible. But just keep in mind that Gundam's power is just really overpowered in the mission mode, but it's more toned down in the arcade mode. Even though I played this game so many times in the past, I was having so much fun playing it again. I honestly couldn't put my controller down. I spent like nearly 4 hours playing this game right to the end. Fighting all these iconic enemies and characters, I couldn't be any more happier. I was in heaven. Everyone needs to try this game at least once in their life. And this PS2 version costs no more than 300 yen, which is like $2-3. There's no excuse. Just trust me when I say this is good. Yes, it's released by the ship company Bandai, but this game was made by Capcom in their prime, like when they were making the Street Fighter 2 games. So it is very, very good. Well, I think I praised this game enough. Thank you very much for watching this video, and if you like this video, please give me a like, it'll be very appreciated. And if you are wondering what game I'll be playing next from my collection, or if you just enjoy what I'm doing, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.